Okay. Notice the music stopped. 9 o'clock. Everyone went to thing. That's a car moving, right? All right. So open up the windows then. Oh, you actually, I'll go open them. You can stay right here. Hey, everyone, give us a second. We're about to start the stream. It's a special, like, 1 hour stream. We have to talk about the Wakanda campaign. We're gonna build our gaming and esports in Africa, or do our part to help build it. So, give me 1 second. Nobody heard me. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all all saw that for yourselves. All right. So, where's this thing here? Viewers. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. Slow Cooker, what's going on? Smash Jumper, MG Gamer, yo, that's godlike thumbnail. Mute Mike, yes. I know the thumbnail was godlike. I designed it. I got somebody to crop a picture of me and Sash and, you know, Wakanda forever.
Someone said they saw. You didn't see anything.
You saw. Thank you, Shane. I'm gonna need you. I need you to fill out an affidavit. I need you to help me fill out an affidavit, Shane. Thank you. We must. I'm a part of the Me Too movement as well. All right, Aurora and T'Challa, yes sir. But seriously speaking, all jokes aside, so um, pretty much yesterday I came back, right? That was our first time streaming since you know, no, I didn't stream on Tuesday, did I? Since I come back, yeah, I came back on Tuesday and stuff like that. So, you know, I've been there. Hold on. And one of the things I definitely want to talk, I want to get back to you guys with, because the Hall of Fame thing is done with. We're pretty much done with the whole Hall of Fame situation. Uh, I inducted Justin and all that other stuff. But for the last several months or a few months, we've been slacking on the Wakanda campaign, going back to Africa to help do our part to help build esports in Africa. No different from what I'm doing like here in Jamaica, in one of Africa's islands, in terms of helping to build esports. This means building an infrastructure in terms of media, right? Social media platform, well, network media, social media platforms, community networking, and then actually creating the tournaments, and then getting the people to support that infrastructure as a whole. So it's a whole lot of work that we have to do, and you know, we got to get to it. So the question here is, how are we going to do that? Well, hey, I love her. First things first is, let's talk about what's going on with Sash, right? So one of the things I was trying to explain to people about is like what's going on here in Jamaica, right? So she's working for these companies, telecommunication company. Not gonna say no names. Your contract ended when? October 10th.
Monday. No.
So no, what was the number date? The 10th.
It was a Monday.
Was it Monday? Oh no, that was your last day. But when did it say, like, on the paper?
That's when it said.
Monday? Oh, so then it's not October 10th. Oh my goodness, why is these things so loud for no reason? You know what's so stupid about that car driving around with that announcement? It is 8 o'clock at night and no one's out here. So who's listening to that? Anyway, so she's been working for this company for an entire year. And the company's
Work my butt off. I am still in shock. No, for real. Sometimes I'll be up late and I'm like, oh shit, I'm working 12 hours. I'm working 4. But wait, I don't have work in it. And the shock is still there.
Yeah, because at 4:30 in the morning you wake up like, and so she has to get up 4:30 in the morning to get to work by 8, and then she gets off work at 5 but doesn't get home until 8:30. So she's literally gone.
12 hours.
for 12 hours, half the day. By the time she gets home, she has to shower, she has to eat, she has to get herself ready. So she barely has any time, and then she has to go back to sleep. So this is the typical 9 to 5. And there's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5, but a 9 to 5 is supposed to play a supporting role in your life. That's what a 9 to 5 is supposed to do. And unfortunately, she's what happened? Oh, you want to chat? Oh, sorry. What's going on, Zanif? My man's how's life? Which logistics? We're talking about that right now. And so for her, she's barely making like 20 US dollars a day, if not just a little bit over 20 US dollars a day. Now, some people will laugh at that, but emerging worlds, developing worlds, third worlds don't have the luxury and the what's the word for this? And the luxury of first world economies. We don't, and that's just what it is. So we got to work on what we have, and that's the problem here. We need to stop depending on other people and depend on ourselves and build for ourselves, which is what the stream is about. Helping to build African countries using video games, because that's something that we're just good at, as opposed to just using it to make a living just for ourselves. You got to make a living, you have to give back. The Chinese people come to America, they do business, they make money, they go back and give it to China. Same thing for Japan, same thing for Germany, same thing for Russia, etc., etc. But do we as Africans in America or in the West ever do that with whatever talent we have and go back home outside of Akon and a few other successful black business people? I say people because both men and women. In fact, it's kind of sad because I think more black women go back to Africa and help with whatever is it that they do than men, sadly. So they didn't lay her off. They just ended her contract. They're not going to re-sign her because our contract ended and they have a job to re-sign her, and they did not do that. Oh, Q43, what's going on? So just to let you know, that guy he's from the International Video Game Hall of Fame. So Bobby, what's up, B? Thank you, Bobby. He says you'll know it's him because he always donates $43 exactly because his name is Q43. So he donates 43 bucks.
Okay.
Yeah, so Q, that's going into the Wakanda Fund. Shout outs to Q. I tell him what people. Actually, he's from Ohio. He's from your place, Carl. Shout outs to the people in Ohio. Okay, there you go. See it in the YouTube.
Hi.
What's going on? Oh, they're fans of you. They like when me and you do streams together. Yeah. His wife was at the Hall of Fame as well. Y'all both are good friends. Y'all would both be cool people because y'all both be blazing.
Oh God,
They're,
that would be lit.
they're blazers. So yeah. Hey, look, I don't blaze, so but I'm not gonna hate people who do. So it's whatever. So in any event, so now with Sash no longer having a job, mom is currently has she started her part time yet?
She said she going to training, so hopefully they pay her on the training, so it should be started this week.
All right, so mom found a part time job in which she's under training, so it's up to her kids to kind of hold weight in the house. So we got to try to hold some weight up in the house. So we're gonna be streaming full time. We're going ham, Hawks. Sash will be starting her stream tomorrow. She'll be playing tonight. She's gonna be playing Arena of Valor after this particular stream. So we're having 2 streams tonight, and then we're gonna be streaming twice. There's gonna be one part of the day she's gonna be streaming on her channel, and then in the evening I'll be streaming on my channel, or while working on videos or whatever the case may be. So you're gonna see a lot of content coming from us. She's gonna be doing more vlogs and all this other stuff, and her channel, it's not gonna be like, oh, she's just gonna be playing video games or vlogging. This is what this entire video is about. MG, Wakanda Forever. We're gonna be building a network down here, and Empress Nile is gonna be helping to build a platform for female gamers and black female gamers in Jamaica and around the world. So we're working with a TV producer. His name is called Wayne Benjamin. In fact, let me get my man's channel up right now. So it's all called the Lab Video Game TV. So this is their page, guys. Uh,
Subscribe and stuff.
yes, guys, subscribe because this guy's work is ridiculous. His work is actually ridiculous. He actually puts out a lot of good quality content, way better than like it's actual real. It's TV quality content. Shout outs to Master Pork. But it's real quality content that you guys can actually take a look at in terms of like them for video games and stuff like that. If you look at the newest five, he has Call of Duty. He did has an interview with
Oh,
me
he
on
did that?
what
This one.
he did all of them. Those are that's the whole channel. All of those are his.
Oh.
So he did an interview with me with Black Otaku SOS, right? He did an interview with me talking about my experience being the first African in the International Video Game Hall of Fame. After that, you see a Spider-Man review. You guys need to check that out if you guys don't know. For those who've ever played Spider-Man, he did a godlike review on it and a play through on it, so you can check it out on his channel. And then there's the season preview on the Lab Season 8, which is going to be on E Plus TV here in Jamaica. And what a lot of people don't know is that Sash plays Just Dance, and she actually won the national championship here in Jamaica. She was on Hype TV, and she won like three big tournaments. One of them was a national, which is what she's known for. And oh my God, why is this guy honking? There's nobody outside. And well, the thing is, I could promote games, but so much. But I need her to help me promote that other side, which is women in gaming. And now some of y'all gonna be like, "Well, why it's gotta be Just Dance?" And no, it's not Just Dance because it's female. It's Just Dance because it's culture. Here
So we're
in
naturally good dancers.
exactly. So here in Jamaica, dancing is a big thing. Dancing and football.
And crime.
Well, crime is everywhere, so I don't even want to push that stereotype. But you mean guns. So if it's not shooting, it's dancing. If it's not dancing, it's
Football.
football. So those are the three major things in Jamaica. So although you see me pushing, like when I was on TVJ, pushing Just Dance to try to get them to take it up, it's really gonna be her that's gonna be pushing that initiative. So she's going to be forming a dance team for EMP, which she had when she actually had the dance team for EMP back in 2015, which won the championship in Jamaica. But then we're now, those two girls, they're no longer, yeah, they're not even around anymore. So we're going to get two new dancers, and she's going to be managing them and working with them. And this channel, the Live Video Game TV, Wayne Benjamin, he's going to be really trying to create a media platform to get their initiative out there and help push. So that the content she's going to be doing for TV, coupled with her playing Arena of Valor. What are some of the games you like that we have?
Mario Kart, Arena of Valor, the Donkey Kong game.
Hold on for a second, honey. We got a $50 donation. No fake switch nibbers. It's not much, but contributing what I can. Thank you, no fake switch nibbers. Buzz, nibba, nibba, okay, YouTube,
I see
nibba.
what you're trying to do.
It's nibba, right? Let's get this right. And that actually matched my shirt. That donation matched my shirt.
You want a dummy? An award? Here's an award.
Okay, anyway. So, she's gonna be focusing on creating that type of content. So, like she said, Donkey Kong, Tetris, Mario Party. Oh, that's right, Mario Party, which we'll be getting soon. And this game will end a lot of friendships. A lot of people will be leaving our Discord because Mario Party is a
I heard it's a rager.
it's a raging game. It ends families. It starts
I kind of
wars in
want
other
to play
countries.
because I'm a very angry person. He's a very angry person, but I want to know all that about.
We'll get that game. It's going to be a fun game. Those are one of the community games we're going to be definitely playing. But all those games should be playing with you guys along with our vlogs. So streaming, vlogging with you guys, TV, television, production, and network, and then I said vlogging already. It was supposed to be streaming, TV production work, and then vlogging. So when she does that, I hope you. This is what she's going to be doing to help provide content to help us make money so that we can pay our bills here and then continue our projects for EMP, which is why you guys see the channel fund. It says now 2,000. That's for um, her getting paid, right? To help with me getting paid to help pay all the bills because mom does have a job right now, and then going to the Africa campaign tour. So she'll be starting her first stream tomorrow. I'm going to do everything I can to promote her channel, and then I'll be joining her on a stream. I need someone to make your own layout. I think you should have your own layout, so you
That would
don't
be
necessarily
nice.
have to use this, huh?
That would be nice.
Oh, okay. Um, who's that? Zerpic. Ayo, I came back and heard Family Ender. What are we talking about? Mario Kart? No, we're talking about Mario Party, B.
Mario Kart?
Yeah, the fourth rule of being a Joy-Con boy. Master says, football sucks, American all the way. You have lost your mind. You have completely gone crazy. Close enough. All right, so that's one of the things that we're going to be doing. So let you guys know. So let me give you guys an example. Let me go to Wayne's channel. Well, I'm on his channel right now. So here's and it's not about just supporting this guy's channel because he does videos on me. You guys really got to look at all of his stuff. Look at these promos 3 years ago, right? This was Clan Pro Circuit. The Lime Integrated Esports Challenge. This was when Flow was called Lime. That's what Wayne did, and he made sure that EMP got credit for that. The Lime Super Cup. He did all these different interviews. This is Empire came in there teaming up with Straight Games. There was even one he did with Digicel. He does a lot of different work, and yes, albeit he does it with a lot of them with me. That's because I'm pro esports and he knows how serious I am. But it's about other people as well. The different type of look at this buzzers. You know, we still haven't done that
You mean you
vlog.
still
Yeah,
haven't
because
done.
that the hard drive was broken, but the hard drive is fixed now, so I can get that done now. So this is the kind of work he did. Like, watch this now. I'm gonna show you something. Remember how I said we're trying our best to get esports done here in Jamaica with the telecommunication companies, and we're killing ourselves to get it done, and we can't get any real motion going unless it's from the people, by the people. But watch this. Let's take a listen to this, guys. So yeah, Wayne does this. I'm gonna give you guys the full screen. I'm gonna mute so you guys can listen.
Hi, my name is Brandon Carvalho, and I am a co-founder of Island Sports Network, a Netflix for sports app dedicated to Caribbean sports and also esports in general in the entire Caribbean. Island Sports Network is involved with Best in Jamaica because we see the growth and potential in Caribbean esports. And when I spoke with the owner of Esports Jamaica, we had similar visions and aspirations of esports in Jamaica and also around the Caribbean. So what we decided was to sponsor a FIFA tournament here in Best in Jamaica tournament. And due to this fact is because most of our other content is live football. So we thought it'd be a great idea to sponsor a FIFA tournament here and get people talking a bit about our app and also try to give back to the community here in esports.
So as you guys can see, that's the type of content that he's looking to do. This guy Wayne Benjamin from the Live Video Game TV, he's really trying to put some real good big pushes. Hey, what's going on, Cornelius? And we gotta support him. I've always told him when I first got here that we're trying to be a big supporter of him. So he wants to give my wife some airtime. So she's gonna be working. One second, there's bike in the background. So why is he revving up so much? Stop that. Hey, Andreas, what's going on? So why can't he just drive the bike properly?
No, make a whole lot Jamaica no say right by.
Come on, man. In any event, so that's what he's going to be doing with my wife. I'm also going to be working with him in other areas of esports, and this is to help lay down our network TV and social media platform so that we can try to springboard off and get stuff out here. I'll give you guys one more video. This is the recent video that he did for me that I've been putting out there as a promo. Take a look. I'm very honored to be inducted into the International Video Game Hall of Fame, and I completely support them. In fact, this year I went up there and I was given the ambassador status as a Hall of Fame inductee. I'm an ambassador, so one of the things that I have to do is go around and promote the Hall of Fame worldwide. So here I am back home in Jamaica promoting it. Later on this year I'll be going to Ghana, Africa at the African Commonwealth Conference for eSports Structure and Summit. And there I will be promoting it as well. And for me, I think it's more like my obligation and responsibility to try to create a platform in where African people around the world, no matter where we are throughout the African diaspora, is given a platform, a persona for us to look up to ourselves, or someone that at least looks like us in this gaming industry. So that's the promo that we put out for me, and he's trying to help me with my African esports campaign, so that we can get to Africa and do what we got to do. So that's pretty much on that front regarding Sash, what we're going to be doing with the Live Video Game TV's channel. So I hope you guys will be able to support us. The best way you guys can support us, for those who can't financially aid us with any contributions, help us build the network. Help subscribe. Like, you see this guy's channel right here? You literally type it in, the Live Video Game TV. It'll pop up. Hit the subscribe button. Follow this guy's content. Check out his videos. The more his content grows, that's going to help him with his television production with E+ TV to get it there. Get more people to watch. The more people to watch, more advertisers will advertise. More advertisers advertise, more money comes in. More money comes in. That money can be invested and sponsored into supporting our esports platform, and that's how it works, guys. It's like, that's literally how it works, and we got to get it out there. So it's not just about, you know, donating to the stream. It's about supporting the whole platform as a whole. So I'm going to be working with Sasha and helping her build, you know.
Realize, so you always look down before you look up, and that is, you're sick.
Are you kidding me, people? Like, what? I am not looking down. I am not looking down. What are you talking about?
No, you always look. So yeah.
Well, first of all, all right, I'm not going to apologize for finding my wife attractive. But why am I being questioned? If my eyes want to look down there, they're gonna look down there. You don't control my eyeball socket. All right. In any event, and I'm not looking down there.
Okay.
Actually, for those who want to know what I'm looking at, I am looking at our twin Triforce necklaces. So I am a certified gentleman. All right. All right. Whatever. Like I was saying, I was looking at the pendant. All you kids out there, remember, you must be an upstanding man.
And don't look down before you look up.
Look at the pendant. All right. In any event, Cornelius is talking about some other stuff. No apologies given. So yeah, so that's pretty much. Sean is like, sure. Listen, it's the pendant, man. That's what we're looking at right there. I'm pointing at the pendant. Yeah. Like, what? Oh my God. Anyway. So anyway, let's move on to our next part of the stream. So, all jokes aside, guys, let me grab this for you guys. So the next thing here is what I want to talk about is this. So the GoFundMe. So here's the issue that we've been going through, guys, right now. As you guys know, we've been dealing with a lot of issues, from the Twin Galaxies battles, me preparing to go to the Hall of Fame, the battery and the charger in the laptop being completely out and busted. So it forced us to kind of like get offline. I couldn't even upload videos. We tried streaming, but remember those horrible weeks where we be streaming, power just goes off, then I have to come back on and I have to try to restream again. So for like a good 3 weeks, we had no streams, and we took a massive hit. We weren't able to raise any money necessarily per se for just even our stream support. It was literally in the last 2 weeks getting ready to go to the Hall of Fame that we scrounged up some money, be able to at least pay October um, um, and light and cable bill. We're still trying to get ready get money for the rent and all that other stuff. But we've collected $0 on the Africa campaign, which is this is a bummer because I must go to Africa. Like it's that serious. Like even if I don't raise the full 6,000, if I raise enough to go one way, I literally will go one way and trap myself out in Africa. Now y'all may be thinking, Trifles, why are you trying to do this France thing all over again? You gotta understand the severity of this situation. Because of the way I understand esports globally, Africa is running out of time. Africa has to get involved, not now, right now. Right now meaning Japanese people time. That means yesterday. We're behind, and Africa needs to get its infrastructure built. And the summit is where everything starts, which what is why I must go to Ghana. So for between now and when I next leave to go to the US, and for those who's wondering, well, why are you going to the US? Thought you're going to Africa? And I've looked at the funding. It is cheaper to go to Africa from the US than it is to go from Jamaica. In fact, you can't go to Africa from Jamaica. It flies you to Florida and then you leave from Miami. Or it flies you to New York and you leave from New York. But when I looked at the way the map is, Florida comes straight across into Africa, across the Atlantic, then New York. New York flies down, well, diagonal down into to Ghana. So it's actually better to fly out from Florida. So no matter what, I have to go to the U.S. to fly to there. But it's slightly cheaper to do it anyway. Unless I fly to some other international airport in the Caribbean, which I don't know if there's any out here. Yeah. So that's the thing. So we need to literally lock gears and then focus on going to Africa to host the summit, which is what I want to get into details with you guys for. So let me go. Let's take a step back, right? So I want to tell you something, honey. So at the International Video Game Hall of Fame, some people may take this negatively, but I assure you, this is not. Don't take this negatively. I'm simply making a comparison to show people what we have to do as black people in the world. It's not hating on other people. It's showing how other people, other ethnic groups support themselves when it's very hard for us, especially poor, successful black people support successful black businesses, black neighborhoods, but very few support black people in general. So there's a girl called Carrie Swedecki, right? Let me see if I can pull up the video of her real quick. Let me go to my channel, right? So I'll give you a prime example. So I just put out this video, guys. The If Golf, where we got inducted. So I'll give you guys an example. Let me mute this. Bring this down here. I'm not gonna really play the audio on her. I'll just have her running in the background so while I can talk around her. So this is Carrie Swedecki. That's a good friend of mine. United States video game player. She plays extra games. She plays other video games as well. So I don't want anyone go, oh, that's not a real game. Like, beat it with that nonsense. It's an actual game. She plays Just Dance. This girl is a multi-Guinness World Record holder for Just Dance, as she was inducted into the International Video Game Hall of Fame. She's the second woman to ever be inducted into the International Video Game, but the first for extra games or dance games or whatever the case may be, right? And she has all these Guinness records. She uses it to help support schools, the fight against obesity, all this other stuff. And this is the funny thing about this, right? In the US, Like multiple TV stations, video game websites, and all of them cover her. 100 big time. They give her all this coverage and they support her and they support everything she's doing because it's very positive and whatnot. And that's great. That's what's supposed to happen. Now, here's the problem. The problem isn't her. The problem isn't the people that cover her. The problem is, why don't we do that? Example. I'm the first African man, or we'll just say black, straightforward. I'm the first black man to be inducted in the International Video Game Hall of Fame. That was last year.
You're the first black guy.
Huh?
You're the first black guy.
I'm the first black guy inducted in the international. Literally no U.S. I don't even want to pop my collar to that because it doesn't mean anything. Because no one covered it. No one. Nobody. No U.S. No U.S. No black-based organization. No one covered it. The only person's covering it is the live video game TV, and that's because they just found out. Because I told him. It's because he said, "What are you going to?" Yeah, exactly. But I was going to the International Video Game Hall of Fame this year, and he's like, "Oh, you getting inducted?" And I said, "No, I was already inducted a year ago." So he's like, "What?" So he said, "What are you going back there for again?" So I said, "Well, they did a thing where you get like the pins that I was on my jacket. All inductees, they select a few inductees and they make them global International Video Game Hall of Fame ambassadors. So if you're an inductee, they make you an ambassador where you can go around the world and support and push the International Video Game Hall of Fame as an official ambassador. So I'm an ambassador now. So that's what I went back there for. That and to introduce Justin Wong's induction. And then I want to support Ottumwa, which is the video game capital of the world, the birthplace of esports. So obviously I got to go down there and support my peoples. So I go down there for that. And when I look, it troubles me because I'm looking and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, we don't even support ourselves. We complain that we don't get a fair shake at anything, but we have people out there that have platforms, that have resources, and they don't support our own unless you got money. If you have money, they'll support that because money makes money. But it's like, so who's gonna make, it's not like she's rich or anything. I would assume that Carrie and I are somewhere in the same social classes or whatever. Well, actually, I'm poor. She's middle class, if I'm not correct. There's 3 classes: poor, middle class, and then rich. Or actually 4, and then you have wealthy. So, but the thing is that we as a black people are not supporting each other, and it's crazy. So I'm like, when I told this to Wayne, Wayne was like, "How can you be the first black person inducted in the International Video Game Hall of Fame and no one covers it?"
You know what I messed up? If 40 years from now,
They just found out?
Shit, he was the first black guy.
Exactly. Now, someone may be saying, David, what's going on, right? Someone may be saying, well, why does it matter if you're the first or not? And here's why it matters. Because it helps to inspire and empower other black gamers in this scene to push forward, to help us build out our part, to do our part inside the industry. That's the whole point. It's supposed to be done to inspire. When you see the videos about her and the TV stations, and in fact, watch this. In fact, watch this. I got an example for you guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna find one of her TV stations that promoted her, and to give you guys an example. No, it's okay. I can definitely do it. I would have to. Okay. Let me go full screen here, right? 1 second, guys. Let me just go to this channel. I'm gonna find you guys a video. No. Oh, perfect, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah, watch this. So, yeah, it's a news station. So this is one of the news stations for her. So watch this. All right, guys. So listen to this. Just listen to this real quick. It's a report from a TV station. But this is what's called repping your set. They're repping the set. we need to rep our set. Watch this.
Speaking of gaming, a local gamer and teacher broke records today, becoming the second woman ever to be inducted into the International Video Game Hall of Fame. She's from right here in Bakersfield. Carrie Swidecki is making history. She just danced 138 hours all the way to a world record. Not only is she the second woman in the International Video Game Hall of Fame, but she's the first gamer to be inducted from the genre of exergaming, which are dance, music, rhythm, and fitness-based games. Swidecki says her gaming has been an 18-year journey that has taken her from being obese to a multi-Guinness World Record holder. Swidecki dedicates all of her Guinness World Records to fighting childhood obesity, and she has a message for rising female gamers like herself. Today, that door will be permanently open for the next generation of female gamers. I know that little girl is out there because I was once her.
So this is exactly my point that I'm trying to make, right? She is out there pushing for women in gaming. She's trying to support women in gaming. Yet we are having problems to try to support black people in gaming because we're a minority in this industry, and we need to be able to push that. She does everything she can do to push that forward. Right? She does everything in her power to push that forward, as opposed to where I don't really see us making any real headway. There was this lady who did an article, and she literally did an article and it popped it. This was few months ago, like 5 months ago. And she says, are black people not getting enough attention in esports? Why isn't there no one writing about her? So Jagan hit her up and said, did you know that the #1 winning video game team in the world is black founded and owned? And you could do a piece on it if you want to try to get more coverage on black people in gaming. This lady never got back to us. So, like, you ask a question, what's going on? Someone hits you up and say, oh, well, if you're looking to cover black people in gaming, I know a few, blah, blah, blah. Here, no answer. It's just like, what? So, in my experience, I've learned and I've come to this understanding that, like, real talk, like, the only way we're ever going to help ourselves or get anything done is if we just help ourselves. That's just the truth. A lot of people can say it as some other, but it's just the truth. We got to help ourselves. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'm glad Sasha's going to now be able to help me full time, because we're going to build these platforms with you guys' support to actually help us build that platform. 1 second, guys. Someone's hitting me up. All right. 1 second. Let me move this video. I'm gonna go back to the fundraiser page. So this is okay. Going back here. So this is why going back to Wakanda is important. It is beyond important. It's not only important for us as African people, but you guys have to think about it. Think about what this will do for esports as a whole. Open up esports. I want to be able to go to Africa and be able to teach the people there where the origins of esports came from, and then going back to the origin of game, because it's a big circle. This goes through all the ethnic groups and different cultures and societies, because this goes way back. I'm talking about Queen Nefertari playing the first game, which is Senate. First game recorded. We can't conclusive.
The first game recorded.
Yeah, first game recorded. We can't conclusively say that Senate was the first game ever. And yes, although black people, you see her playing it and all that other stuff, we can't necessarily say, but we'll just say recorded in history so far. So gaming has gone from ancient Egypt to Nintendo to Walter Day to where we are now. And we have a huge history in that. And we need to be able to go and build that out. Oh, that's we got a $100 donation. Oh, royalty. Wakanda forever. Keep pushing. That, yeah, when you get $100, 107 that is. Wakanda forever. Keep pushing Africa and esports. Will do, sir. That's what I'm talking about. it's only gonna get done this way. It's only gonna get done from through the community, and a lot of people is gonna sit there and question, oh man, why do you do what you do this way, Triforce? Because look at esports today. Look at a team like Echo Fox. Echo Fox just let loose about, I think, like 10 players in 2 divisions in their team, like literally in their team. They got rid of their I think they got rid of their Gears of War team. Huh?
That's 20 people.
Well, I don't know how many people was in their Gears of War division. They got rid of the whole division. They got rid of 2 divisions minimum. I think it's 3, but they got rid of 2. And they got rid of a slew of different players from Punk to Slayer, Saint, which is crazy. People saying JDCR got removed. I'm trying to find out if that's confirmed or not. But so far, I don't see JDCR was moved. And a bunch of other different players that they got removed. And it's like, for me, why don't you just repurpose those players? That's my thing. Just repurpose the players. That's what's different about EMP. We're not a corporate esports team. We're an esports team, but we're an old school esports team. We're talking about the classic versions where it's for the players, by the players. And whatever the players can't do in the game, we repurpose them within the scene, within the culture, and to do other things, from whether it may be graphic designing, whether it may be helping us with social media platform, whatever you're good at that can help build this infrastructure. That's what we're looking for, and that's why we're trying to push for the Africa tour. So when you really think about it, we just made $200. So in reality, that's actually 514. So that's definitely good. Actually, it's really, because it's supposed to really be 13, 14. Because Royalty, who just donated the $107, had donated 1,000 before. So when you really look at it, it's really 1,500. So we have a lot more to go, but we're on our way there. That's at least enough to get me one way. So we want to work on getting back, and then we want to work on hotel and blah 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 for the summit. But this can only be done by you guys' support. So we hope that the content that I will be busting my butt making over the next 2 months, helping Sash, platforming those girls who dance, who's going to be joining our team, to be working with the TV company E Plus TV through the Lab Video Game TV. All of this, we need you guys' support. So I really hope you guys can help us out. So let me see something. Smash says I'm good with graphic design. Jarion said that's awesome. Anna, welcome to the 20 gang. Oh, Anna, was your birthday? Happy birthday, Anna.
Happy birthday.
Anna, we're gonna get that Mario Kart. No, Mario Party. I did the research. We're getting... Oh, he's talking about that. So let me see something here. I hope an online for the Ultimate Stable. Oh, and then there's Smash Brothers Ultimate. When we get that, we'll do the work on you guys, because we're definitely gonna be having a lot of Smash Brothers Ultimate. And that's another thing. Before going to Ghana, I want to be able to bring Smash Brothers Ultimate with me on my Switch and try to host an event there. Oh, Anna said thank you. So so we got about what? We got about 18 more minutes left in this stream before we take a break, and then we're gonna come back a little bit later on, guys, and then Sasha's gonna be playing Arena of Valor while I continue.
I was playing with real people, not robots. I'm still shocked.
Shut up.
Holy hell.
So
Damn.
she'll be playing that, and while she's playing that, I'm gonna be talking with you guys and continue to help push the campaign here in Africa. But let me show you guys something. I showed a bunch of people this last night, who, when we were streaming, we were showing some of the girls. So I want to show you guys some of the girls' dance moves here. Oh, and don't forget, guys, social media platform this is my home. My new home social media platform is hashtiv.com. If you guys check out here, let me just do this real. Whoa. We just do this real quick promo here. You guys can check me out. We have a group page here, Empire Arcadia. Let me go here. So I post on my you guys can feel, you're gonna see me. Triforce Johnson, can't miss me, right? This is they literally can host a live stream. Like if I click this, it'll start streaming. But on my you guys can feel, you're gonna see me. Triforce Johnson, can't miss me, right? This is see that's why I didn't want to do that because yeah, it was gonna double echo in. Sorry about that, guys. No secrets, but it's a new social media platform. They have a global social media where you click it, you'll get to see everyone's posts in the world throughout the entire region from different people all over the world who post their posts here. What's this? Is this Africa? Anaya, where is this? Missed the video from him roaring and acted up. But yeah, you guys can catch me here. This is a Aladdin trick. Who, him?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Oh God.
You guys can go to the groups here. When you go to the different groups, they show you all the groups that's trending. And yes, Empire Arcadia is one of the best trending groups here. We're at 165 members. You guys can join up for Hashtag. Let's get our group to 200. If you look in the description, you will see a link to where you can join our group on Hashtag, and let's get it to 200 and stuff like that. Also, anyone who wants to support our Patreon or our GoFundMe, I apologize, it's hot here, and or support your church. You'll see all of the links to financially support us with any donations or whatnot. But let me get to these girls over here. Let's go at history. I want to see some of the history here. I want to find the girls that was dancing. We were showing them dancing last night. Here we go. Ow, pause that. Wow, that was loud. So yeah, this is one of the girls who will be joining, who will be representing our Just Dance team in Jamaica, right? They're actually, I guess, semi-pro or amateur dancers, actual real dancers. They dance at events and stuff like that. And they're going to be learning the game and stuff like that. And they're going to be playing on a team. So it's going to be Sash and 2 of them. It's going to be like a total of 3 that we're going to be doing. And I'm going to see if Olivia wants to get in. Because if Olivia's down with it, then we'll have a 4 team and it will be all set up. And we'll be definitely good to go. But yeah, you're going to see these girls on TV because the TV station is going to be recording them next week at the beach, Hellshire Beach here in Jamaica. They're going to be doing a godlike promo. It's going to focus on Sash first, and it's going to talk about her history in Just Dance because actually she's the only national champion we have. Yes, Triforce has to be at what's the word for this? What? Hey Zimbabwe, what up? Oh, Zambezi, what's going on? But yeah, Sasha will be one of the girls that's gonna be. Wait, what? Oops. Let me go back off of this. How did that even? Oh, that's a 10. I went back into it. Yeah, sorry about that. And let me go back. That's one of the girls. I gotta get the other lady. This is what you got. So this is one of the stuff that we watched yesterday. This is, I gotta give you guys the this is the event that we went to. You're gonna see me in the background with the camera walking by. Watch. But yes, this was the anime picnic that they had, and these were the dances that they danced there live at the anime picnic. It was actually godlike. So, but like, you see the 2 girls, the left and the right, not the girl in the middle. Those girls are going to be representing our team for Just Dance and stuff like that. And the object here is to get these girls all to go to Paris to represent at the Just Dance World Championships and have them playing. So I don't want to give you guys, I don't want to spoil too much. I'm giving you way too much anyway, but that's in the background. We're working on that. So you guys will, you'll see that in the absolute future. So you guys can definitely help support us and stuff like that with the girls. We're going to be creating more content with them. More vlogs are coming out. I'm just chucking out the vlogs every day, so I'll be getting those vlogs out on a daily basis and stuff like that. So did we cover everything? We covered the TV stations, right? We cover Hashtag, our social media home. We covered Wakanda. Last thing we didn't cover. We didn't cover the Access Summit. So let me give you guys the last 10 minutes. So at the Access Summit, what is the Access Summit about? The Access Summit is called the African Commonwealth Conference for Esports Structure and Summit. The whole purpose of this summit is to come there, be a keynote speaker, to drop the information that I have learned over the years. So in esports, about helping to build esports infrastructures, social media networks, mainstream media networks or network TV networks, and community networks, to get them involved into building a network that pushes the African gaming initiative. No different from how China's pushing their initiative, no different from how India's pushing their initiative, or Korea, or anybody else. So that's what I definitely will be going there for, and I will be representing, Empire Arcadia. I'm going to representing Africa's in gaming, and I'm supposed to be acknowledged as the Global Africa Esports Ambassador. So, which then I'll be traveling around the world helping to build these networks. So for all the brothers out there and the sisters out there, even our White Wolf family out there that want to support the actual movement for us, you guys can definitely support our movements. Everything is in the description. You guys can jump on. This is not an exclusive only black thing. It's inclusive. Anyone can help us support laying down an infrastructure for black people in gaming. So whether you're white, whether you're Asian, it doesn't make a difference. You can help support us. However, this is a special calling to our black people, because if anyone's supposed to help push us, it's supposed to be us. That's the only way other groups are going to respect us, when they see us doing for us. They're not going to respect us if we're sitting here just promoting, not promoting, but working for other people, which goes back to my whole, only a sucker works a 9-to-5 all their life. Look, there's nothing wrong with getting a 9-to-5 job. You need to get a 9-to-5 job to help establish yourself. But if you're 80 years old and you're working in the same company, right? This was called being a lifer. And you don't own your own, and then you have to depend on Social Security to live out the rest of your days. You've been pimped. And that's just word to everything. You've literally been pimped. Because someone sat there and made millions to billions off of you. And what did you get? Nothing. And that's the same thing what I'm trying to teach Sash, which is why I'm glad they let her go from her job, because she killed herself for this company, telecommunication company, and this telecommunication company is international, making so much money. Here she is killing herself for less than $20 a day. Foolishness. Absolute buffoonery. We can't let that rock. So we're here to build our own, so we hope everyone can help us. So I'll be there. There's gonna be a video game tournament, FIFA. We're gonna try to do an international competition. Africa's in the west, which is Jamaica, versus Africans in the east, which is in Ghana. We're gonna try to stream that. We're gonna try to get the summit to pretty much have us do the keynote speech when I'm going to be talking, and the other African esports leaders and pioneers, they're going to be talking as well. So all that's going to be streamed. I'm going to get all that content to you guys, no different like how I did the Hall of Fame and whatever, and then you guys can be a part of this movement. What?
Yo, now I stop look on me because now look on you. Just look on you in peace.
Okay. Pretty much, my manager is like that. Old people should be able to live peacefully till they die. Yes, they should. But unfortunately, the current economic infrastructure in the world doesn't necessarily support that fully. Yeah. In any event, that's all. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Because we've been offline for a very long time, and I just want to focus on this particular issue. Last night I tried to do an update. That's why I didn't even want people to even come in the room to talk with us, because it just gets derailed when other foolish content comes up. So I wanted to separate and make the stream. I want to definitely thank Royalty. I definitely want to thank that Joy-Con boy who dropped the 50 bones. And definitely shout outs to Bobby Q43 out in Ohio, and his wife. What's going on, guys? I'll definitely be seeing you guys later on in the year when I come back to America. Hopefully we can all get together and chill. I'm going when Sash. Oh, that's
I
a.
wanna come.
All right, that was the last thing. Okay, so when Sash is gonna be, I'm gonna be doing a little vlog thing with Sash, which talks about her stream and the actual content that's gonna be in it. One of the things we're gonna be work on with Sash is to try and get Sasha's passport by the end of the year, so I can take her with me to MagFest. Definitely want to go there. That'll be your first U.S. video game convention. No, I think that'll be your first video game convention. Period.
That would be my first US anything.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that'll be your first U.S. anything. So we're definitely gonna. She wants to get into cosplay, guys. I don't know if you guys know
Yeah,
that.
I saw some nice characters. That looks very nice.
So we got some. I'ma save all that.
Before I get anything, buy some duct tape for my eyes. Because he'll be like,
Yes, I will be like that. So what? So what? Why can't I look at my... See, people, why can't I enjoy my wife? I don't understand this.
kill, I would not be here right
I should be able to look at my wife and be like, damn, that's my girl. Like, I don't see what the problem is. Yo. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us for this segment. There's more to talk about this on Sasha's stream. I'm going to leave that content for Sasha's stream. But I want to thank all the people who donated and support us. We'll be back in about half an hour to an hour. We'll be playing Arena of Valor. And I hope that we can keep getting some support from you guys during the time that we're playing some games. And we'll talk about some other foolish content and stuff like that. And have a good time this Saturday night. See you. Say bye.